an infant soldier. Of course, you know who infant soldiers are. These little children that has been radicalized. Okay, thank you. These are little children that has been radicalized into terrorism. Now, an AI is seeing a child holding a knife or carrying a gun, automatically detects that child as an enemy, and the next line of action is to shoot. Am I correct? The next line of action is to shoot. But if a human soldier sees a child carrying a gun or wielding a knife, the next thing for that human soldier to do is to find a way to get that gun or that knife out of the hand of that child. Do you understand? In order not to harm the child. But AI wouldn't reason like that, because it's based on zeros and ones. Once it has detected that this being is an enemy, the next thing is to do what? Is to kill. So this is one of the ways that AI has devalued human productivity and innovation. I'll go to over-reliance. Human has over-relied on AI, which is not a good one. Now, so many things have been automated. You can be in the comfort of your bed. You can ask AI to do a lot of things in your apartment, to switch off your lights, to turn on your fan, to put on the AC. Do you understand? Yes, these are things that ought to be done by human. Okay, we understand that, okay, these things AI has come to make life easy, but the over-reliance of human on AI is what I consider as a problem. So there are certain things you should do as human. Stand up, do things yourself, not utterly putting your weight on these machines. Come on. So this is one of the ways that AI. This is one of the ways that AI has devalued human productivity and innovation. Before I hand over the mic to my opposers, the last thing I want to talk about is AI in medicine. If like I always do, I always give credit for good works. AI has really come to expand our knowledge in medicine. Advanced technologies has come to play through the use of AI. But another thing is this. Okay. Thank you for the time given. I will come back to continue. Thank you.
Good morning, guys. My name is Izu Confidence. We will be opposing the motion that says AI is devaluing human productivity and innovations. Me and my teammates brought some key points that AI is not devaluing human productivity and innovations. One of those key points are, he mentioned if you send an AI bot to a war front, once you see a kid, it will shoot, whether it's a child or an adult. If the AI is programmed to detect a weapon, even to little as needle is a weapon in a war front, and as a soldier, you know that once you are in war front, anything, even if it's a fly, is detected as a weapon, because a fly can be programmed to kill you. So, you as a child, what are you doing at the war front? AI can reduce so many things, like the bots now programmed to kill your enemies at the war front. If that bot gets to the war front and probably see a harmless citizen, the AI will not do nothing to that particular citizen. But if it detects a gun, the AI is programmed to detect weapons. It detected a gun. The first action for that AI is to bring down that enemy first before any other issue. The AI might be programmed to bail up the enemy first. Okay, raise up your hand and surrender. We have seen it in so many movies. The the enemy is either for the enemy to surrender, or is left for the enemy to like react to the AI, and probably the both gets damaged or the enemy gets destroyed. So relating to other parts of the economy, from photography, from businesses to school to educations, AI has been the best in the game. For over the years, we have been trying to solve some mathematics. We all know finding x from secondary school till when we get to university levels. When AI came to stay, it made mathematics so easy for so many of us. We all can testify. From helping us to solve mathematics questions and so on and so forth. If we are having issues now with a question here now, we can easily just ask our AI, but I want so answers. Please provide. The time you take for you to go to maybe Sokoto to go get that answer, you already got it and deliver what you want to deliver. So first off, imagine the risks from Abraka to Sokoto to get the research you claim, okay, it's the best you get. In the process of going from Abraka to Sokoto, you got into an accident, you lost your life because you don't want to use AI. But now me that is my apartment with a system on my front, I worked with my AI. Okay, what happened in Sokoto yesterday? Please give me a rough sketch of what happened in Sokoto. The thing gave me an entire rough sketch and framework, or probably the reference, some persons that I can call to confirm, okay, this is what happened, this is what happened. But you now, you're on your way to Sokoto, maybe it's a terrorist attack now. The terrorist attacked you on your way to Sokoto and you lost your life. No, I've gotten the same information you're going to get in Sokoto. So AI is not devaluing human. Then back to productivity. AI has been helping a lot, from graphic design to photography. There's something I do, I'm a photographer. We snap pictures. When you snap a picture, probably picture is blur. And that picture, that particular picture, the client likes it. Before AI, there's nothing we can do to that picture. You get? There's no absolutely nothing. Probably you beg the client to, okay, let me re-snap you, just position, let me re-snap you. You get? But now, as we are saying, if I get a picture of you, maybe a location craft, I want to do something, I want to make a frame, but the picture is not that sharp. Picture is like 4 years old, and I don't have the original copy. I can just, okay, please send the pictures. Even if it's hard copy, snap it and send it to me. I will just give it to my AI to upscale the image. The AI will upscale the image as if the image was taken with probably a DLS camera or a mirrorless camera. Very nice and sharp. Then you can go back to Photoshop and tweak it a little bit with AI too. With that one now, it has eased your stress and probably put more money in your pocket instead of wasting your time and energy to take that particular picture again. Probably the person is not around, probably the person is in Lagos. You have to travel down to Lagos to retake that picture. And meanwhile, you can just do it from your house. Get the production of food. I heard my colleague say it will reduce the productions and the rest. Fine. It will reduce productions of man-made jobs. Probably a company has over 50,000 workers, and from the SEO specialist to the rest. Now AI came to stay. He made SEO easy, copywriting and the rest. But something that a human being thinks, it's not possible for AI to recreate your own style. If your own style is worth it, you will retain your job, whether AI or no AI. You use the AI to make your job more captivating, more creative. If you go to other pages on IG, persons that do content creation, video editing, even to photography, you see them making use of dope AIs to make their video creation. Like now in churches, if you record like a 1 hour video, instead of you to take time be cutting, editing, cut, AI can just easily take out the main points from the video, turn it to a short clip for you to post on IG, Facebook, and other social medias. The time you take, let me say you take 24 hours to edit that particular video. Now that video has just been rendered in less than 20 minutes. in your house, then yours is to check the videos. Oh, okay, this is nice, this is nice. So I know you can't tell me that AI is devaluing human. We humans are making use of the AI to favor our own economy. If we don't use AI is not possible. AI is not will not exist. 99% of what we are doing 99% of what we are doing today, we are using AI for it. So if we humans, even the person, my opponent that came to stand there and tell us that AI is devaluing humans, they are using AI. So there's not possible. So I will leave the rest for my colleague to handle. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Confidence, for addressing your point on the advantages of AI. Then, my name is Michael, so I would like to add one more point to his point. In the age of helping physical challenge, AI has come to help the physical challenge in various ways, like people that don't have that, like amputee will be able to use other devices and interfaces with the help of eye tracking. Eye tracking in the sense that they can operate device with the use of the movement of the eye. Like last week, I was watching a documentary about a guy on TikTok, a BBC documentary. He does not have an arm, no leg. Then Elon Musk then did a project on Neuralink brain chip. He implanted Neuralink on the person, and the person was able to use the eye and the mind to operate various devices. Then, in the age of driving, AI is able to bring self-driven car like Tesla, another model, which help in making the disabled person able to operate the vehicle more faster and effective. In the sense of promotion of innovation, AI will be able to become the catalyst in innovation in the sense that a person can be able to translate different language with the help of AI. Translate different languages with the help of AI. In the sense of telecommunication, AI can be able to translate different languages, and individual can be able to speak to different people from different parts of the world. Thank you. This is my point.
Are you done with your first presentation? Okay.
Okay, thank you, my fellow debaters. I listened to every point you made, and I'm very sure you relied on AI for that. So that's just the saying, by the way. You talked about children soldiers. You tried to oppose what I said when I talked about children soldiers. Like I said before, AI is programmed based on computing, zeros and one binaries, whether person is an enemy or not. Now, the pitfall of that is this: if if you keep terminating children soldiers, you ask the question that how do you become a children soldier? That question we have in the Middle East or even in our country where children are being radicalized. Am I right? Yes, because they catch them young, they inculcate the wrong mindset into them, and they put them out into the field to kill. So if you as a person using AI to terminate children soldiers, then what is the hope of your future, the country, for what is the future of your country? That's a rhetorical question though. Then you talked about, and Michael talked about AI as drivers. Yes, those things are good, those things are good. But what happened in the case of your AI driver malfunctioning? You're still at the back of your car, you're pressing your phone probably, or you're resting, you may have even slept off. But in the case of your vehicle malfunctioning, what do? Your life is in the hands of an AI. What happens? Do that again. And we talked about driving again, AI giving you directions. There was a time I was driving from Akwa Ibom down to Warri, because we were using Google Map, which is of course an extension of AI. AI was telling us that there's a particular road and the road is okay. and we kept driving down the lane, unknown to us that it was the bridge was even bad. The bridge was bad, and there was flood. AI didn't detect that. AI didn't detect that. But if you had used our normal human to human interaction, maybe we've probably asked people coming from that direction, how is the condition of the road? We would have gotten a good answer enough for us to make an informed decision. We wouldn't have driven down that long lane or for us to turn back again. Can you see the pitfall in this? I'm not saying AI is not good. Of course, it has done so much good. But the problem here is the over-reliance of human on AI. That is the problem, the over-reliance on humans on AI. We talked about mathematical equations being calculated. Good. Those things are good. But the problem is this. As humans, why would you leave your life in the hands of a bot? A bot that can math. Okay, what happens if you have no access to your computer, to your computing device? What do you do? What do you do? And a question is posed to you. How would you answer such a question? Mr. Hamplus was talking to us some weeks ago, and he talked about him presenting something to an audience, and the light went off. But he was able to continue talking based on the fact that he has those information in his head already. So if you rely on AI 100%, how would you continue? How would you continue? Yeah, there's time for you. How would you continue? So this point of mine, I strongly believe that AI is devaluing human productivity and innovation. One more thing, in the case of innovation, Lamarck's theory, or one of the Lamarck's theory of evolution. There's one that said theory of use and disuse. Let's say as a human now, you exercise daily, often. You discover that your muscles will get bigger. Yes, your muscles will get bigger, but over time, if you stop exercising, you discover that you start shrinking. This is normal. It's just the theory of use, and the more you use a thing, the better it becomes. Now, if you give all your logical works, all your critical thinking and everything to AI, what do you do with your brain? What do you do with your brain? That means you are not using your brain to full capacity. Yes, you rely solely on AI. AI does your designing job. AI does your everything, your research and everything. So what do you do with your brain? Over time, you lack that creative power that God has imputed in you, because you are not using your brain to full capacity. Yes, you are not using your brain to full capacity. You give your works to AI to do. Now, lastly, in the case of medicine, I on my way here I thought of something, which is very, very true. Let's say a woman is about to put to bed, and there's a doctor in place. Yeah. Thank you.
From a few points you said, my humble opponent, you said about over-reliance of AI. One, you said if a car fail, an AI car fail, and you are at the back seat, what will you do? Two, you said you were traveling from I think Sapele to Warri. What you said, Akwa Ibom to Warri, you were using Google Map. AI came to assist humans. It didn't come to replace us. If you are using a Google Map, you should be aware of your surroundings. I was going from here to Warri. There was an hotel I was supposed to snap. I did not know the location of the hotel. Okay, I used Google Map. It told me the location, but the Google Map did not. My Google Map was outdated. I didn't know. So first off, you're supposed to update your Google Map to the latest update. That's one. Two, if you are going to a location, probably there's recent changes to that space. Probably that portal you saw there, or the bridge is not over like in pace of 2 months. So you have to be aware as a human being. That's why we are humans. The AI is not humans. You get? It came to assist us, not to replace us. You get, it's not devaluing anything from us because we are supposed to use the AI as an assistance to make life easier. You said that the like frequent update, you have to update your AI frequently. Any AI software you are using, from Google Maps to ChatGPT, you get, in order for them to give you recent information, you have to update them frequently. Like you said, Sir Hamplus went for a tech event and he's supposed to like teach the audience something, and light went off. When you use AI, you study what the AI gives to you, yes or no. He did a presentation, you get, he got his own idea, then he added small touch of AI for beautification. Now he studied what the AI gave to him and made use of it. It's not necessary that, okay, AI gave you Hamplus Technology International, then you copy and paste the same thing, Hamplus Technology International. You can spice it up. It's Center of Research, Education, arcade coding. You get, AI come to assist us as humans. For in space of design, if you as a designer are using AI to do your entire design, it's not ideal because you don't have your touch as a designer. Every designer has their own touch, even to programmers, to UI UX. Anything you are doing in this life, AI has come to stay for good. So you get. So I will leave the remaining points for my opponent, for my colleague Vera.
Good day, everyone. My name is Vera and I'm here to conclude on the opposition that states that AI is devaluing human productivity and innovation. If you are saying that AI is devaluing human productivity and innovation, it's like saying that all these little gadgets that we have and all this information that we have access to with our phone or with technology that we have to use to work is taking over us or is making us less productive. It's like saying that we don't need them anymore, that they should not exist, because without our phone, without electricity, without all these things, we will not be in this position by now. All of us would have been on the farm by now. So AI does nothing but help us and assist us in being more creative and productive in the work we do. And AI does the menial jobs for us so that we can be more creative in doing the things that we do. AI was produced by Alan Turing. AI was produced by a human being. So it does not mean that AI is taking over us because we are the ones that produce the AI. So, okay, thank you.